Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. I hope you are more well than me at the moment. I have got a sore throat, which is always a big deal for me because I only get sick like 1 or 2 times a year. So those 1 or 2 times a year, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm dying. But really, it's very, very mild and I should be thankful that I have such a good immune system. But today I'm going to be bringing you guys a swimwear review, honest opinion, all that kind of thing after my last one was so popular and you guys liked it so much. All of these suits are from Cupshe, and I first heard about Cupshe from my friend Kate, who is also known as Dedicated Lifestyle, and Cupshe actually reached out to me and wanted to collaborate, and so I was like, yep, sure, give it a go, let the people know my honest opinion. And of course it is coming into summer for the Northern Hemisphere, and it is also coming into the season of all of my friends go to Europe, but I don't go to Europe here in the Southern Hemisphere. So before we get into the actual trying on and everything, I just wanted to run through my general kind of customer service experience with Cupshe, website, sizing, shipping, that kind of thing, because those things are also very important. In terms of the website layout, it's very, very simple and straightforward. It's pretty much just like new releases, bikinis, one pieces, and then like sale items. So pretty easy to navigate. Something that I would have preferred more of is more filters. So I mean like filtering by size, filtering by like cut of bikini, filtering by cut of bottoms, that kind of thing. I would have preferred more filters in that regard. However, that being said, Cupshe doesn't have like as much stock, like thousands of pieces, like a lot of other sites do. So it actually doesn't take you too long to scroll through them all. You only get up to like 6 or 7 pages rather than like 15 pages, and you're like, oh my God, am I going to be on this website forever? So despite there being no filters, it doesn't take too long to get through them all, and I actually found it a lot easier to kind of filter through them in my way because there's actually photos of models wearing all the suits, which is something that I really like. I want to see what it looks like on someone. Just giving me a flat lay doesn't give me all the information that I need. It also helps that their Instagram is shoppable, so you can go, if you see a piece that you like on their Instagram, then you can go to their website and they have like a feed of their Instagram linked to certain products, which is so helpful because there's nothing worse than seeing something that you like on Instagram and then having to just try and find it yourself in the site. You may as well not bother. You're not going to find it, but Cupshe at least makes it super easy. So in terms of price, pretty affordable, which is also why I was keen to collaborate, because sometimes, as you know, there's a bit of a trade-off between like price and quality, and I wanted to see how it compared because obviously we all want cheap things, but sometimes cheap things aren't good things. So we need to find that balance between like cheap and good. So all of the pieces here that I've got 6 different items. Yes, 6. All of them were under $30. Most of them were around $24 or so, which isn't like insane cheap, but I found that it made up for it because of the fact that they actually got to me and shipped to me much faster, which brings me on to my next topic, which is shipping times. Yes, much faster. They also did come from China, I believe, I think. I could be wrong on that one. But they only took like 7 days, whereas other companies, yeah, you're going to be waiting 3 weeks kind of thing. If you need bikinis in a hurry, I think Cupshe are a much better option than a lot of other quite cheap options out there, but they also take forever to get to you. In terms of price of shipping, it's either like free or like $5. So it's a no-brainer for me. I think it got here in 7 days, so pretty happy with that. So lastly, in terms of sizing, Cupshe's sizes range from a small to an extra, extra large, which I think is awesome. I think it's great to see a mainstream swimwear company, which is also really affordable, catering for girls that are a little bit bigger or a little bit curvier, because that tends to be not what we see so much. And I did notice when I was doing a little bit of research about Cupshe on YouTube that there are a lot of reviews by girls that are curvy for other curvy girls, which makes me really happy. I'm not exactly in that spectrum with my body, but I'm really happy that they're being more inclusive of other body types. Personally, I am a size 12 Australian, which is a size medium in Cupshe, and I've got medium in all of these items. In terms of my other measurements, height, weight, waist, that kind of thing, I've put those all in the description box below, so make sure you go down there and check it out. You will see that I have provided a range of measurements, and between all of these ranges, I remain the same size. And I provided a range also because I fluctuate, and I'm actually in the middle of like a fluctuation right now, being sick and just some hormonal stuff going on. I'm up like a couple of kilos, and so please be nice today, guys. A little bit self-conscious because this weight gain has come on quite quickly, but hence why I provided a range of measurements, because girls gonna be girls with their hormones. Okay, so let's get cracking. First up, we have the Lost in the Dream high-waisted bikini set. This is the only color that it comes in. I actually adore these colors so much. Okay, so here it is on. There is a small amount of padding in it, which is removable if you're not really into that. I really do like the colors, and I do kind of like the high-waisted here. It's kind of nice to like tuck your lower belly in. Sometimes we like that kind of security. The colors are really nice. It's not like overly cheeky, and I think a lot of Cupshe's pieces aren't that cheeky. Like obviously like you can just be like insta chick and pull it up if you want, but I don't think it's meant to be worn like that. It's meant to be a little bit more modest. But yeah, simple, easy, comfy. Yeah, I really like this one. Next up is the flash print bikini set, which I also have in a medium, and this is the pattern here, so you can see it a little better. Okay, so here it is on. Again, the medium is fitting me really, really well. It's good to see they're true to size so far. I really love this like asymmetric detail going on here. And I love this pattern. It's a little bit girly, a little bit unlike me, but it's nice. Again, the bottoms, they're really comfy, really supportive, probably more appropriate if you're gonna be like maybe in a family environment. I know my family don't really want to see my ass hanging out, but of course you can always like pull it up if you really want, but they're not really meant for that. This is just meant to be like kind of cute and conservative, and yeah, I really love this detail here. It's awesome. Next up is the Rock Halter bikini set. I don't normally go for halter neck bikinis, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this one. Let's see. Okay, so I think I really like it. Again, it's got padding in it, which is removable if you would like. I feel like this one would be perfect if you were a little bit bustier and didn't want to be like falling out everywhere at the beach. You want to catch some waves, you want to play around in the water, and you don't want to be like losing your bikini all over everywhere in the ocean. In addition, I really like the back. It's got this cool like crisscross going on. I've probably got it all over the place because I really just chucked this on. And the bottoms, again, black, pretty safe, conservative. You can pull them up, you can keep them down, whatever suits. Again, really, really comfortable, straightforward. You don't need to worry about popping out everywhere in this one. Okay, next up you're gonna be like, what the fuck were you thinking, Emma? But it's too colorful, I couldn't resist. So this is the colorful stripes backless one-piece swimsuit. I'm really keen to get this on my body. It looks so fun. Okay, I actually just love this one. How can you be sad while wearing this? Answer, you can't be. Just the colors and everything. Ah! Love it, love it. So again, it's got padding in it, which is removable and everything, but it's just really, really simple. Nice like scoop and everything. I feel very secure and safe and happy. This is what it looks like at the back. It's got like a low cut down here. It's like a little bit cheeky, but not too much. It's pretty conservative. The legs aren't coming up too high, but yeah, this is a fantastic one piece. Second last piece, we're getting there guys, is the Detail It All bikini set. This is probably the cheekiest one that I bought because I was like, well, all of these are quite conservative. I do need to buy like a slightly cheeky one because I don't go to the gym and do squats for nothing, you know? Okay, so now that it's on, I think this would look way better if you didn't have so much of a flat chest as me. If you maybe had like a C or D cup, this would look great, but yeah, it's just like so much skin and abyss and wide shoulders going on here. But anyway, you tie it at the top, but there's no tie at the back. But because this one's a medium and they're very true to size, I've found that the sizing around here is fine. It doesn't need to be any tighter or any looser. It's just perfect. And then here are the bottoms. Here, I really like them. Again, a little bit of a cheekier option, but they fit perfectly. They're not like too low riding or high riding or anything like that. Very straightforward. really love the color of this one as well. And so lastly, I think the one that I'm most excited for is this Candy Rain one shoulder, one piece swimsuit. Look at these colors and this cutout. Let's get into it. Okay, so this one is definitely my favorite so far. I am obsessed with this color and this cutout. Got like a little cheeky oblique going on, but not too much or anything like that. Let's just check. Yep, we don't have any pop out there, so that's good. There is padding in this one, but this is the only one out of all of the sets that I've tried so far where the padding isn't removable. But if you want to remove the padding, you will find a way. It's a little bit higher cut than the other one piece, but it's still not like super high or anything like that. A little bit cheeky, but not too much. Yeah, definitely my fave. Okay, so that is a wrap on today's little Cupshe haul. Overall, the quality of the material feels pretty good, pretty consistent on all of them. Obviously, you're only going to be paying $20 to $30, so don't expect it to be the same quality as something that's like $100. It just kind of, you get what you pay for, guys. But obviously, if you're just interested in something quick, cheap, and easy for this season, then I think Cupshe is a really, really good option. I was really happy with all of the sizing. All of the pieces fit me pretty much the exact same, and they were all true to my original size. Personally, I would have preferred a few more kind of like cheeky options, that kind of thing, in terms of the cut of the bottoms. A lot of the bottoms that I got had a lot more coverage, were a little bit more conservative, and that's the same kind of theme runs throughout the Cupshe website. Personally, not always necessarily my style. However, I know that this would work really well for girls that don't want to have like their ass hanging out everywhere. And again, the fact that they go up to an extra large and extra large, I think is fantastic. And they're really kind of broadening their target market there and going to be accessible to a lot more girls. Alright, so to wrap up, thank you very much Cupshe for the opportunity to collaborate. I really appreciate it. If any of you guys have tried Cupshe before, if there were any pieces in particular that you like the look of, please leave a comment below. If you have any further requests for future videos, I'd also appreciate if you left a comment and let me know. But otherwise, if you like this video, I'd really appreciate if you guys gave me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more than me, make sure that you also subscribe. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video.